opening night of the 2025 Napa Auto Parts Gopher 50 comes to life here at Deer Creek. Sorensen going to slide up the racetrack. Ryan Gustin going to lead the backstretch in the 19R. Sorensen second, Bobby Pierce in third with Bruning in fourth. Ryan Gustin will lead the opening lap here in the 19R. Best battle on your screen. You see him race right around the top side here at Deer Creek, still 3 wide, coming off of turn number 2 this time by the battle for 6th. Give it to Dennis Erb Jr. on the bottom. Now Larson going to take it. Pierce going to throw the slider on Sorensen for second. Sorensen now going to cross him over to the inside. The 19 trying to take away second, back away from Pierce. Ryan Gustin, Pierce, Sorensen now the top 3 down the back straightaway with Tyler Bruning fourth. Pierce still looking smooth around the bottom, but Gustin holding him off on the top side. Does Pierce throw a slider? Now Gustin goes to the inside of turn number 3 to protect the slider, and off of turn number 4, Pierce has bottom momentum, and at the line, it's going to be too close to call. Pierce has it. By 2/1000th of a second, throws the slide jump, not enough room. Gustin stays on the throttle, down the back straightaway. Gustin holds on in the lead. Pierce now back to the inside. Is there enough room for a slider? He'll send it in. Gustin gonna cross him over down the front straightaway. It's still Ryan Gustin at the line. Pierce back to the inside. Man, what a racetrack here tonight. Down the back straightaway. Gustin with another crossover, and he gets back around the 32 of Pierce. Pierce right around the top side. Ryan Gustin stays at the top off of turn number 4. Ryan Gustin back to the lead. Pierce back to his inside. Man, what a barn burner here. As now Bruning gonna look to the inside. 3 wide for the lead off of turn number 2. It's Ryan Gustin back in command. Pierce rips the left on the top side. Bruning working down low and off of corner number 4 at the line. Man, these two are side by side, and it's Pierce at the line. Pierce slides up the racetrack. Gustin with a good run off of 2. He reclaims the lead. It's anyone's race in this one. Coming to the line this time with just a dozen laps to go here on the Thursday portion of the Napa Auto Parts Gopher 50 for the World of Outlaws. And it's a pair of Outlaws battling it out in the, instant classic here tonight. Off of corner number 4 this time, 8 laps to go for the 32 of Pierce. Sorensen with a slider for second. Down the front straightaway, Sorensen gonna get crossed over by the 19R of Gustin. Gustin back to second, Sorensen third. Then Bruning fourth with the 96 of Tanner English fifth. Down the back straightaway, Tanner English trying to close in on Bruning and Sorensen here for the battle for third. You still have Nick Hoffman outside looking into the top 5, Shirley ripping the lip, and Tim McCready right around the bottom. Good battle there for fourth. Tanner English running a season best at the moment. Dave Warren Power Sports caution is out. Brian Shirley off the pace in the 3S. 3 laps to go in Pierce. Leaves into 1, Gustin gonna go high. Pierce enters low to protect any slider. Down the back straightaway, Bruning runs third, and man, we talked about Sorensen potentially having a right rear down, and he did not have a good restart of the 19 as English, McCready, and Hoffman all get around him, and here comes Dennis Erb Jr. to his inside. Bobby Pierce won the September race here with the Outlaws. He won the Napa Auto Parts Gopher 50 last year under the World of Outlaws banner. The 2-time and defending Gopher 50 champion is perfect with the Outlaws 3 for 3, undefeated, no trouble. The smooth operator wins the Thursday night portion of the Gopher 50. How about it for your winner, the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce?
That was the worst timing for a caution to come out, just because I felt like the track went through a transition a couple laps right before the caution came out. I felt like the lap cars were kind of not really pulling away from me, but I wasn't making any ground on them on the top. And, you know, when this track gets that black through the bottom middle, it'll take a little rubber, but like the rubber kind of comes and goes sometimes when it's just a little crummy on top of it. So worst timing for the caution. I didn't know where to go, and I really felt like I had a terrible restart through 1 and 2, so I was pretty worried down the back stretch, thinking I might get slid into 3 or something. But what an awesome race me and Gustin had. Thanks to him racing me clean. A lot of fun there. Thanks to Deer Creek for having an awesome racetrack, allowing us to race like that.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit DIRTVision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.